Yeah, hi. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your very late night Smackdown and AEW Rampage review. I missed. Well, I was home watching for I guess an hour or whatever. I was like on and off. I was busy tonight to watch the whole show, but I did try to catch up on things. So when I turn on, okay, obviously Rampage, fucking a joke. It's just fucking. What is that? What is that show? You might as well turn that show to ROH or something. I don't fucking know. AEW Rampage is literally no different than AEW Dark. It's a fucking nonsense show. But Smackdown, I get it that they're on. But here's the thing. First of all, when I turned on Fox, Smackdown wasn't there. It's like, oh, college football. I thought, wow, did college football replace Smackdown or something tonight? And it's like, no. Then I realized most likely what would happen at Smackdown would be on FS1. And they didn't say any of this last week, by the way, people. Didn't, or even on Raw, if I remember. There was no mention that Smackdown was going to be on Fox Sports 1. You know, it's funny. I thought even maybe last week, after what's going on with football, maybe it got moved to FS1, but no, because it was like Smackdown. So I was already confused. Again, this is not good for your viewership for Smackdown, because you're making people like, is Smackdown even a thing on Fox anymore or whatever? Obviously, this is bad. And obviously, like, can you really blame for some reason that, you know, Fox, they care about football more than wrestling? I mean, can you really blame them? Like, okay. But FS1, you would think maybe they would even try to make it exciting, at least give a reason for people to watch FS1, but no! There was no star power. And all the supposed SmackDown World Cup tournament on Fox. It happened inside of Fox Sports 1. When you say Fox, it'll be on Fox, not FS1. So kind of a cop-out. And yeah, you have the match. First of all, listen. When you have a show with no stars, who the fuck really gives a shit? I don't give a shit about it's a good match or whatever. Especially when you end a show with people don't really know. Like, no one really knows who Santos Escobar is when you just literally just debut him. Like, no one really knows who Santos Escobar is. I'm not saying I don't like the guy, because I saw him on NXT. It's just you need to establish him. But you're not doing anything. You're not establishing him. You didn't do vignettes. You didn't establish his character on the main roster. You gotta do that. That's why people don't really give a shit. But when you have him and Ricochet, God forbid, listen, I don't give a shit about Ricochet. But like when you also have him, like why all of a sudden he's getting a push when the guy's been nothing but a joke and losing to people, and you're gonna have that shit match main event? Why didn't maybe Sheamus versus Sami Zayn at least main event the show? That would be more story driven at least, maybe. Why didn't that main event the show? Why was a stupid tournament matchup main eventing with just like no story? And also not just that, just but to appeal to fucking match marks. These fucking Workrate motherfuckers. And yes, obviously the Smarts were jizzing off how great matches. Apparently they had a match in Lucha Underground and whatever, and they're so hard on it. Reminded them of that match or whatever. And it's like, the match was basically your typical indie Workrate bullshit. It was basically something that Smarts would like. There's no story. There's no reason to really care about this match. Like, I don't give a fuck about Ricochet. I hate Ricochet. He sucks. I know all the Smarts are like, Ricochet's the greatest, man. He's so underrated. Oh my god, I want him to finger my own ass. Like, that's what they want. Because they got turned on. They love Ricochet even more because he fingered his own butt or whatever. You know, they got enticed with his fucking nudes or something. They're fucking fags. I'm telling you, all the fucking fans of Ricochet are a bunch of faggots. I swear to God. Or these are people who are not normal. They like fucking shit wrestling. They like wrestling that they think that it should be about flips or kicks or whatever. Yes, he is a flippy flopper, and he sucks. Ricochet sucks, people. Great. The fact that he has to win. Like, you really think Ricochet is believable to defeat Walter? Like, you want him to defeat Walter or Gunter? Like, come on. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Should you want a match that makes sense or what? I mean, Gunter versus Braun Strowman makes more sense than Gunter versus Ricochet. And even just the idea of just those two dudes, it could be something exciting actually. It's just you're gonna see Ricochet just flipping around, and it's like, didn't we see this match before? I believe this match happened. Isn't that how Ricochet won the fucking title? Whatever. I mean, or fucking. I don't know. I just think this shit is fucking stupid. It's not exciting at all. It's just something for smarts to like. So yeah, let's talk about SmackDown from FS1 or whatever. Why? Why did this shit happen? It was really not that exciting, especially coming off of a show Survivor Series. This is not, I think, you make people care about a show. Especially of a certain return or debut. Like, it makes no sense. We'll talk about it though, alright? So the show started with Sami Zayn and the Usos. The Usos was like, man, I'm going Sami Zayn. And Jey was like, oh, yo, Sami, or my respect, Us. I question you, Us. But you come your own, Us. I love you, Us. You my Us, bro. Us, like, all that shit. Like, we love the Usi juice. Where's the Usi juice at? So we can suck at the Usi juice. Solo was not wearing the Bloodline colors, let alone their shirt. I'm guessing, essentially, really? You're gonna lead to some. Why? Why would you want Solo so cool? I don't know. All you need to know is some bullshit that, the Usos love Sami now. They all both love Sami, even though, I don't know. It is what it is. But then Sheamus like, fella, I hate to hurt another ginger, but, fella, you make me very angry. And then he just, leaves the first match. Can't they, again, this is what I say about wrestling nowadays. Can't they build up to shit anymore? Why does everything, all of a sudden, we gotta do a match straight after a fucking segment? Can we build to the match? God forbid, why isn't this like the main event? Why couldn't this be the main event? I don't know. Then you see Santos Escobar say, first of all, this guy is better than Andrade. That's for damn sure. Freaking, he knows how to talk more than Andrade. So, all you know is Santos Escobar, Santos Escobar, I'm gonna win the title or whatever. That's all you really need to know. I'm gonna win the tournament or something like that. That's basically what the gist of the promo was. It was just, I'm gonna win the title. I'm gonna win the whatever. Yeah. Good stuff. Wow, I lost my spot, people. Oh, shit. Yeah, I lost my spot. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. There's a little technical difficulties there. But yeah, that's something with Santos Escobar, just leads something to the match main event, whatever. Then Kofi Kingston back says, I'm gonna be in the Royal Rumble, baby, or whatever. That's what he said, and it's like, wow. That's we're supposed to care. Whatever. I don't know. Then we got Gunter interrupting him or whatever. It's like, who gives a shit there? Sorry, it's just, something's showing up right there. I don't know. That's such a mismatch. I'm sorry. You already know Gunter's gonna win. How does it make any sense? I don't know. But yeah, that happened. Then Bray Wyatt's like, how he's now he's acting like Bray Wyatt. I thought he's acting like a baby face, but whatever. He thinks we're all spoiled these days, and society's giving them a lavish lifestyle. We're all surrounded by technology, and everyone matters. I think we forgot once upon a time that we were all just animals. Spiders eat the flies. Even the days of the snakes eat rats, and nobody look at the act of violence. They're all simply just animals trying to survive. We must die so others can live, and you must want to the ones that die. We don't dare to think blah 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 blah. blah. I was like, I'm not the one that attacked LA Knight, but they didn't do it. But I heard you, Uncle Howdy. Oh shit, my fucking laptop fucking shut off. Damn. I'm gonna use my phone. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Sure, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about this. Okay, so yeah, my laptop shut off actually, so I had to like use this now, my phone. So yeah, basically like, oh, I didn't like it, but Uncle Howdy, I'll hurt you and blah blah blah. And that seems to happen. I don't give a fuck. I don't know. Well, it's whatever. You know, it's trying to develop some. I don't know. Then what happened? Then Shayna Baszler defeats Emma before the match. Emma kissed out Madcap Moss. So there's leading to something with their relationship, whatever, but she loses Shayna Baszler. But then Shotzi comes out because we're still continuing this. But then Raquel Rodriguez comes out and saves. I don't know. I mean, Shayna Baszler made sense, like, why she walked away, because she said it took 3. Yeah, because, you know, it's very baby faces or whatever. I don't know. Lacey Evans is getting repackaged again, and she's going back to basics. So is it going to be a Marine chick now? What a shame. I don't know. Just messing her up continuously. Gunter defeats Kofi Kingston as expected. No one really cares. Then Sheamus like, fella, attack you, fella. You know, I want to attack Toils with McIntyre, fella. Why with McIntyre? I don't know. It is what it is. Obviously, I do think Sheamus versus Roman should happen. Heck, if you want to make things to make people actually care about the show, why not? Like, again, you have like till the Royal Rumble. They're planning to do Owens versus Reigns again at the Royal Rumble, which it's whatever. It kind of needs to happen one more time, but obviously Reigns should not lose to Owens. What they should do is essentially they should do like on a SmackDown, Sheamus versus Reigns for the title. I mean, I would have been fine if that match was happening in the Rumble. Heck, I mean, if anything, I would not mind if Owens versus Reigns was to happen instead at Elimination Chamber. But you know, like, you can't do because apparently there's plans of them doing a Hell in a Cell match at Royal Rumble, which actually that's kind of like, God forbid, a Hell in a Cell match that doesn't need to be in a specific pay-per-view that requires it. But obviously, how you gonna do a Hell in a Cell match also at Elimination Chamber, which again it would have been in a perfect world. Why not? Like, since they're gonna be in Montreal or whatever, won't it make sense? And honestly, again, I'm in the belief. And I gotta do a video about this. I'm in the belief that Sami Zayn should not leave the Bloodline. He shouldn't. You don't need to have Sami Zayn leave the Bloodline. Why? When things are going well, why would you want to break them up? When it's probably the highlights of the show. That's like saying, let's end a great tag team when it's like the highlight of the show. You gotta keep doing it. Keep making money off it. Come on. Whatever. I would have done Sheamus versus Reigns maybe at Royal Rumble. But now if you're good, I don't know, then you kind of have to do it at the fucking Royal Rumble, like Owens versus Reigns. Then maybe Reigns. Again, I'm in the belief that you gotta have Reigns defend the title in Elimination Chamber. You gotta defend it in a chamber match. That's what you have to do. And have it, like, you know, McIntyre, maybe Sheamus, maybe Owens in it. Like, that's already 4 people. You gotta have 2 other stars. I mean, like, you know, obviously Reigns and, you know, Sheamus, Owens, and McIntyre. Those are 4. You gotta have 2 big stars, God forbid. You know, you gotta do somebody. Maybe, like, who have faced all Reigns before. Or whatever. But yeah, don't mind them doing a Hell in a Cell match at the Royal Rumble with Reigns and Owens. I actually think that might actually be a good match. It would be actually pretty something. Hopefully end their feud or whatever. Even though they might, like, if I would say, like, yeah, they're technically gonna have like at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, but it's not just gonna be him. But yeah, I would definitely suggest why not do like something for the holidays. Like, why not? Like, heck, SmackDown before Christmas, SmackDown after Christmas, SmackDown New Year's. You do fucking Sheamus versus Reigns for the title. Something make people care about the fucking shows, you know? That's what you gotta do. Damage Control was on SmackDown and say, oh, you know, we're here for ratings. And bitch, you ain't here for... No one fucking wants to watch y'all. No one gives a fuck about y'all bitches, man. No one fucking cares. Like, no one's gonna fucking watch SmackDown for your bullshit. But then Liv Morgan goes after them for some reason, but gets overwhelmed. But then they're returning Tegan Nox, or debuting, whatever. Now she has terrible hair. She used to look better before now, or like she looks fucking like she looked like she fucking came out of fucking dumpster. Seriously, with her ripped up jeans and whatever, and now she has fucking colorful hair like rainbow colored bullshit because she's a dyke or whatever. If you want to fucking, hey, I'll convert you from being a dyke to a, I don't know, bisexual. See, all women secret bisexual themselves, but like, nah, you ain't buy my big black house because I ain't into fucking rainbow hair bitches. That's for damn sure. Then Karrion Kross says his sights on Rey Mysterio. Why Rey Mysterio? No one fucking knows. On TikTok, I went through Madcap and McIntyre, yet you didn't fucking beat McIntyre. Shouldn't that feud continue? Like, fucking that match in the steel cage was just fucking McIntyre escaping. Like, why the hell? Isn't that like a match? Like, shouldn't they have like a tiebreaker? Unless maybe a match, like, maybe a match at Mania? I don't know. Honestly, I feel like they're ruining Karrion Kross. I am so disappointed. Like, this is like their second chance, and already they're not doing anything at all. What's on that Smackdown there? The only thing to make people, I guess, care about Smackdown is next week is Kurt Angle's birthday celebration. Will Kurt Angle be there? We'll have to see. Hopefully he will be, but it's like what he's gonna do, right? Shayna versus Shotzi and McIntyre and Sheamus versus the Usos. And the main event, Ricochet defeats Santos Escobar to win the World Cup tournament and will face Gunther for the Intercontinental in 2 weeks. Why in 2 weeks? Why not like on the Smackdown after or before Christmas, since it's like the 23rd? Why not to make that something? But nope. If I was like, I don't know, helping out, like, heck, you could maybe do something to make people care about the fucking shows. Like, God forbid, the holiday times, you make people want to watch, but I mean, who's going to really want to watch Ricochet anyways? Like, come on! But seriously, so yeah, this match was like 30 minutes long. Obviously, Smarks really liked the idea because it was long. Because they think, like, Smarks are conditioned to think if a match is long, it's good. It's like, they think that's quality instead of quality over quantity. They think quantity meaning good. That's like writing a fucking shit-ass essay, think it's gonna be good, but it's like, it's not good. Like, but you're gonna pretend it's good because it's a whole bunch of bullshit. This match was long, basically a typical Smarky Jizzfest match with no story, no characters, just them doing fucking shit-ass wrestling moves where it's not even moves, they're not even doing moves. They're doing flips and kicks and just doing shit-ass moves like with no false finishing and whatever. It's like, it's unexciting. It's fucking indie bullshit. I don't care. I'm sorry, I don't care. If that makes me a bad person, then how dare you criticize Ricochet? You just don't know good wrestling. You're probably the biggest fag on the planet. You probably like stupid shit. You're the reason why wrestling is dead because you are fucking smart that fucking likes stupid shit. And you probably are the reason why wrestling is because you guys are fans of stupid shit. That's why. Anyways, fuck that. Gunther comes out and will face off with Ricochet and who cares? Whatever. Rampage happens and Darbyan defeats Cole Carter. This match only happened because, he dressed up as Sting and I don't give a fuck. But they have a storied rivalry or something. I don't give a fuck. No one knows who they are. And then Keith Lee gets interrupted from some guy named Shane Taylor. ROH. I don't know who the fuck is this guy? From ROH television. I don't give a fuck. Who is this fucking guy? Who is he? God, and then Shayna says he has a problem for always leaving his partners and wants a match at Final Battle. Who? Why? So this was basically promoting a stupid ROH show. Like, help me. The Acclaimed and FTR agreed to face off. Who gives a shit? Oh, wow, winner take all title. I don't give a shit. Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett defeat the Private Party. Good for them, and who cares? And Tina Ember Moon defeats some bitch, and then, it's announced that they're going to face Mercedes Martinez at ROH. Who gives a shit? Juice Robinson challenges Samoa Joe for television. Again, is this ROH or AEW? Darby Allin will face Samoa Joe now at Dynamite. FTR versus Acclaim. The first is for the Dynamite. I mean, shouldn't this match be like on a big show? Like, why isn't just a regular Dynamite? I don't know. Whatever. And then Orange Cassidy defeats QT Marshall in a lumberjack match to retain the All-Atlantic Championship. And the House of Black attacks everybody. And, they attack, I don't know. I don't give a shit about some bullshit. I don't know. They attack everybody, basically. That was Rampage. Rampage was basically ROH bullshit and indie Jobberfest crap. It was a waste of time. Fuck both shows. Till next time, peace. Yeah, bye. Not. no star power, not give a shit. But it just shows that modern wrestling is dead. Besides Sami Zayn, the Bloodline, really.